kind of want to get in on this Jess or no thing.
You like it, huh?
It's not just because I'm from Miami and the Jess really, reminds me of the at-home accent, but I've had a question. I had a conversation with Mike the other day and talking Heisman, and I know Dan's been talking about Cam Ward a lot for Heisman. Jess or no, Jess? The Boise State running back, whose first name escapes me at the moment, Ashton Jeanty, should be the leader in the Heisman race right now.
I think he not the odds leader on DraftKings Sportsbook? If he's not, he's up there.
In my mind, he's the runaway leader. But
he is
where am I
playing
wrong?
out of his mind right now. Like you said, Boise State running back. He's got 1,000 yards already on the season, 16 touchdowns. He's averaging 11 yards. Through five games.
He's got 1,000 yards already.
And he's not playing full games because they had a couple blowouts where they've just benched him because they obviously don't want him to get hurt. So he's had a crazy start to his year. And I think if it continues, even if it declines slightly, he's got to be in New York.
He is the favorite. He is plus 225 right now. I think Travis Hunter is second.
As he should be. That's two guys that definitely are deserving of early in the season Heisman chatter.
He's on pace for 2,400 yards.
It's insane.
Wow. What's the reason he wouldn't get it? If those is it because of the team's success? Is it because he's
I think it's because of the fact running back it's a lot of people say it is a quarterback award. Not a lot of running backs win the award. However, I think the
recently,
very recently.
Right,
I'm saying
yes.
the last 5 years.
Yes.
I think the bigger thing is if Boise State doesn't win their conference, I could see an argument that he's playing Jeremy was just saying. One of his friends was saying Boise State doesn't play anybody, which they played a couple good teams already this year. They lost to Oregon. They're probably going to have to play UNLV at least once in the regular season, maybe again in a conference championship game.
Is that how Cam Ward can jump over them?
Yes.
If they both struggle, like Travis Hunter, two-way star, but his team's going to be 500 maybe, and Jeanty might not, have this great season in his, not so great conference. And he's also camouflaged, blue on blue, probably cheating.
That's true. I mean,
that's
a good take. I think regardless of how good or not the team is, if these numbers continue, I don't know how you don't give him a Heisman vote.
To me, it seemed obvious. And then somebody threw out, but Travis Hunter's the best wide receiver and the best cornerback. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing every snap in every game. It's absolutely crazy. I think the biggest thing for both of these guys is obviously you hope neither of them gets hurt. And Travis Hunter playing so much of every game puts him at risk too. He missed a few games last year because he got hurt after a big hit. It's hard. That's a lot of wear and tear to play that much football.
I noticed that we accused you of peeing in the lazy river because you hadn't been saying much. So I'm going to give you an opportunity. Are you done? I see you got a little bit of a pee face. You might be.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
I wanted to. Can we talk baseball for 60 seconds? What's going on with baseball?
I would love to do that. I also want to point out, Jeanty will probably win just because they're never going to give the award to Cam Ward because of the obvious bias in the media against Miami.
Thank you, Jeremy.
It's so clear, and it's a giant conspiracy against the University of Miami. Everyone hates them, even if they go undefeated. No one's going to care.
You get a chance to talk baseball.
So baseball. I would say tonight's going to be really fun. Because you have the Dodgers and the Padres in L.A. You have the first ever matchup between two Japanese-born pitchers in a postseason game, in Yu Darvish and Yamamoto for the Dodgers, which is just a cool note. But you have Shohei Ohtani and Mookie Betts, who have both been ripping the ball for the Dodgers. This is Game 5.
Wow.
This decides everything between
Best two words in sports.
These two teams that both have World Series champion aspirations. The Padres have been one of the hottest teams in baseball over the last 60 to 70 games of the regular season. Now they've been on fire. Fernando Tatis Jr. has some unreal playoff numbers if you look at what he's been doing. These two lineups, these two teams, this series that's been a real rivalry. And tonight,
that concludes our baseball coverage for the week.
So close.
Let's open up the Cuervo Club.
Yeah.
Almost did it, too.
Mets are waiting.
The club waiting. Come on.
The Mets are waiting.
Mention the club, is he?
Yeah.
The Cuervo Club, brought to you by Cuervo. Now's a good time to enjoy tequila that invented tequila. Jose Cuervo. And this is the
Should I
Cuervo
take off
Club.
my sweater for the club? I think I should.
Yeah, take it off.
Woo! Don't worry, I'm wearing a t-shirt.
Can I tell you something? I saw the Barbie
I was
movie
hoping you weren't.
a month ago. I saw half of it. I fell asleep. I didn't go back to it.
Overrated?
It was fine, but it wasn't like I felt like I need to see how this ends. Is that weird? Because I know it was like praise, but
What's
I
the
was
first sound of the club?
Oh.
Thank you, Tony.
Shohei Ohtani. Whoa. Shohei Ohtani. 15 of 18. Whoa. He's really
Runners in
good.
Is that you discovering who Shohei Ohtani
Shohei
was?
Ohtani. Whoa. Me watching for the first time.
He's a regular old Ricky Henderson, that guy.
I really like that
Of course,
video.
is John Gruden, who I don't know what lane he's trying to take.
Got me feeling nice.
But if it is for the one that looks like you're just shoving things up your nose before you do football analysis, that's the lane he is grabbing.
At what point, like, do you just make enough money that you can just not do stuff like
Just
that?
go away.
It's Tony's top 5, not as good on drugs. That's what it is.
Oh, allegedly.
I mean, where's all the sweat coming from?
I hope he
Did
never
really
stops.
just work out, Billy? What else?
He doesn't know how many fingers JPP has.
He keeps cutting you off.
Should I just start singing White Women, or what else is in the club?
He doesn't know how many fingers JPP has.
Yeah, we heard that one.
It is the greatest update sound in the history of sports radio.
In
It
Billy's
really is.
defense, though, he wasn't supposed to be in that seat today.
I wasn't in college 3 decades ago, respectfully.
Why would you have to respectfully that one? I wasn't in on that day.
It wasn't respectful.
It wasn't respectful to me. I was in college 3
They were like,
decades
oh,
ago.
no one knows what Edgar Allan Poe looks like. It's like, yeah, I feel like a lot of people do.
Posers.
Very white, black hair, yeah.
Very
Mustache.
Yeah.
Like very
you got
pale.
it.
Very pale guy, right?
Why are we
Posers.
assuming people don't know what Edgar Allan Poe
Deserve the
looks like?
laugh.
Shredded, baby.
Was that Greg Cody?
Shredded, baby.
Too much bass in that voice to be good.
Now,
Shredded, baby.
but now Billy's looking for Greg Cody. I promise you, he's not going to be
Shred
able to.
'em.
There he is.
One octave higher.
So much better. I've got. Who was that?
Gerald McCoy. He's a runner now. I don't know if he's told
Gerald
you.
McCoy fake laugh.
Yeah, when you put a T in front of the laugh, it's definitely fake.
The balls are blue
Yes.
and purple even.
Thanks, Pablo.
The balls are blue
Yes.
and purple even.
Pablo edging us on a show on a movie we could never see ever again.
Edging is a word I'm
What did I miss?
fond of.
Just wait till Mystery Crate.